Hello, everyone. We're the Casual Ones. Welcome to our Thursday Dungeons and Dragons live stream with the Punch Drunk Champions.
What?
You're coming into this at an odd time. If this is your first episode, ready for some tears.
No.
Because as you can see, there is a village on fire. Good pan, Peaches. And
Fire.
one of the members is down. So I do want to get right back into this and pick up on the encounter from last time, but to recap quickly, as our heroes here, the Punch Drunk Champions, did arrive at the village of Dragon Crest. Jesus, I'm off to a good start. Yeah. As you arrive at the village of Dragon Crest, having seen plumes of smoke rising in the distance and using the arcane train system that runs through these mountains to get to the ship that is waiting for you at the docks just beyond the mountain range, you encountered an old friend of yours, someone who you had run into not 2 days prior, in the form of some kind of red dragon. You arrived to find that there were many civilians trapped in these various buildings, one of which ended up unfortunately being your friend Silas, who had been teleported via help from Timon to your side to assist with what was going on and to also deliver some goodies that had been created for you. However, through some magical mishap, he did end up also inside one of the buildings and had to work his way out. While you were busy saving a lot of the villagers, Grub, in his flowing golden locks, had went and gone toe-to-toe with this dragon himself, holding his own until the third breath weapon, which is ridiculous, by the way, was the only thing that could take him down. Where we ended, Charlie was rushing up to see what could be done and to see if your good friend Grub was okay. Now, with, as far as you know, most of the civilians cleared from the surrounding houses, there is still a dragon that you're going to have to deal with. So I believe that is where we're going to go ahead and pick things up. So top of the initiative order is Grub.
Has Grub rolled a death save yet? Is this number one?
This is number one.
Okay, thank God. So you're saying there's a chance.
There's a chance. For the people at home who don't know this, death saves are rolled by me in secret, and the players will not know what I roll because my poker face is immaculate.
I don't
He has killed us.
I have killed you before. There's been some
we had to play an
unfortunate-
awful lot of Battlestar Galactica to get that poker face to work.
I have a fear of games like that because of Pitt specifically. Well, he
welcome.
didn't do it alone, but he helped a lot.
Yeah.
He's much nicer than he was in high school. So.
It's true. Let's just say I can bluff pretty well. But first death save has been rolled, which brings us around now to, I believe, Charlie. Hold on.
Zell.
It is Zelmith. Thank you. This is why I told people what the initiative was. Right. Zelmith, you're up next. What would you like to do?
Okay. I didn't look for myself on this map before.
You are still rescuing some civilians, if I recall.
Yes.
I ran away. I opened the door and I was like, "Hey,
It's
dwarf,
true.
Go help him. I'll be back."
He did do that.
That's right.
He
Yeah.
did do that.
You are
So I
currently
see
here.
Grub go down.
You see that from your little location.
Yeah, I got him. I just want to see how far away I am. So I'm within 60 feet. That's Grub right there.
That is Grub.
Okay. You see, Zelma sort of has his loot half out whenever he were in fights because he kind of uses magic through it. You see him throw his loot over his shoulder like it's strapped to him. So he throws it over his shoulder, and as he's running, he just yells Grub's name, and you hear you hear the concern in Zelmith's voice, but you also hear this undertone of anger. And I'm going to cast Healing Word on Grub with my bonus action.
Okay.
I will do that at third level. Roll kind of good.
Okay.
Okay, you heal for 15.
So as the spell leaves and hits you, Grub, Well, Charlie, you kind of see it hit him, and you look down at Grub, and he doesn't move.
I'm sure it's fine. I don't know that. And the other part of the undertone of anger, I was an action. I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery. So you watch as like part of the spell heads towards Grub and the other half heads towards this dragon. So they have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. What's the DC?
16.
16. All right, DC 16. Give me 1 sec here.
Right. While Piz is doing that, sorry, you can split spells. You can cast 2.
No, that was flavor.
Okay.
One is a bonus action. One's an
I'm not sure if
action.
it was flavor or bonus action. Okay.
Yeah, thank you for the compliment that you couldn't tell. But
I did roll an 18, however.
go fuck yourself. I mean, that's okay. So I will pull up my rapier, seeing Grub, and start sprinting towards the dragon.
Okay.
I thought you said Greg, and I just loved that as a fantasy character name.
Old Greg.
Old one-eyed Greg.
Yeah, that is my turn.
Okay. Yeah, Charlie, as you kind of look over and you see the spell hit, you notice that Grub doesn't seem to be moving. But Grub, you feel crispy. And the smell that surrounds you currently is that of a lot of burnt fur and potentially golden locks. As your eyes slightly come open, you do in fact heal for the hit points. You're not dead.
Okay,
You're the
back
best and the
to
worst.
it. All right. That was 15 healing?
Yes.
You also hear Zelmuth screaming at the top of his lungs, sprinting towards a dragon with a rapier. Not holding it very well, by the way.
Just coughing
Hold
up
the
smoke
other
and
end.
blood.
He's running with the point in his hand. Ah! All right. That's going to go ahead and bring us around to Silas.
Yeah. Do you have one question for you, GM?
Yeah.
Do you have Silas on the board? Because I can't see him.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, I still can't see him. That's
Maybe.
weird.
Well, that's really interesting.
Okay.
Oh, what? Hold on a sec. There you are.
There we go.
Hey, there
Okay.
he is.
Apparently you were hidden at some point.
That makes sense. So yeah, as I see Zelmuth running forward, just kind of like psych myself up. Like, that's a dragon. Okay, all right, you got this. Hey, Big Red! And I cast Mind Sliver
Okay.
at the dragon.
Nice.
So he needs to make a int 12 save.
Okay.
It's not going to be hard, but at the same time, because I do get to make a free attack action,
Mhm.
I'm going to throw my hand axe. Sorry, all of that after I advance, I should say. I'm going to move my 30 feet. But it's all running forward, so it's just, hey! Toss the axe as I cast the spell.
Sorry, is the spell a bonus action?
No, it's a cantrip.
Okay.
And due to my war magic, when I use my action to cast a cantrip, I can make a weapon attack as a bonus action.
Okay.
Oh,
well-
that's fun.
Hey, I got some good news for you. Rolled a 9 on the int save.
Okay, that's. Are you sure?
I'm unfortunately positive.
Why are you questioning
All right.
the GM?
Okay.
Right now?
So I will deal 7 psychic damage
7
to it.
psychic, okay?
And then I will roll my hand axe attack.
Absolutely.
15.
15 unfortunately does not hit.
That's okay.
So yeah.
Just goes hurling
Nope, that axe is gone.
Yeah.
Um,
off the edge of the mountain.
You hear like
flavor.
actually you hear one of the horses that's underneath there. They've all been kind of like
Oh.
yeah, so you put a little too
Never
much
mind.
English
I don't
on
know.
it.
Equivalent of cat in an alleyway. It's just somewhere a horse always.
Yeah. So that's Silas's big entrance.
Okay. Hey, you hit it. Just with your mind.
Just nobody knows I hit. it. That's
Yeah.
the thing. Yeah.
All
He
right.
saw you throw an axe like a boomerang. That's not a target.
Half a boomerang.
Saw him
Half a boomerang.
size in his head. Silas is back.
He's back.
He's back, baby. All right.
Uh,
That's gonna bring us over to the dragon's turn.
Oh no, not the.
Oh,
well,
shit.
the dragon doesn't need a turn
Well,
because he already did a thing where he killed me. So
yeah,
Other people can
true.
heal, right?
I mean, we'll see.
Have healing spells?
Yes,
The
Charlie
silence.
can heal. I just have a bad feeling about this. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, big two.
Yeah, last time I fought the dragon, he one-tapped me, remember?
True.
Let's see what he does. How about we stop worrying about?
I believe.
Yeah, that's such a future thing to worry about.
Yeah. Whoa,
You don't have- wait.
whoa.
Okay. You rolled for a breath weapon.
Wait,
Yeah, sure did.
do I get a reaction?
I mean, in theory, yes. You both. So both you and Charlie would get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Wish you could counterspell a breath weapon.
I mean, yeah, I will.
I don't
will
have
do that.
counterspell either, but I wish you could. Just in general.
I rolled a
just thinking
9,
out loud.
so I missed.
Okay. I'm sorry. Would you roll, Grub? Or are you rolling
Is
now?
it 13 really good?
No. I couldn't think of a funny way to say maybe. Just the answer is no. Sadly.
Listen, my vision's blurry.
You were
Um,
dead like less than 6 seconds ago.
It's true. Yeah, you opened your eyes. You felt wing beats. Both you and Charlie feel like the wings of this like kind of take off and swoop down in behind Zelmith. As you feel the wing beats, Grub, you just kind of reach out with a knife, like just instinctively. Unfortunately, you don't catch anything. And Charlie, as you're trying to take a swing at it as it goes by as well, it gets around behind you, Zelmith. You hear it like land behind you, and then you just hear him go, "Pain will have its revenge." And I need all three
Can
of
I roll a
you.
history check before I roll?
Where have I
Um,
heard that before? Ah!
I think you're going to be too busy rolling a dexterity saving throw.
You seriously rolled your breath weapon
I
again.
did. I rolled a 6. I'm sorry.
That's 4 times in this fight.
I know.
That's
So
all.
which three?
You're
You're
just-
part of
yeah,
that,
you're
yeah.
definitely
Just
part of it,
feel
buddy.
you
So
couldn't
Zelmith,
possibly.
Charlie, and Grub.
Oh,
Luckily, Silas, you are out of range. This is not an
24.
I'm at the other end of the dragon. Yeah.
24 will save.
28.
19.
28 and 19. I need to check something. I don't know if you're no, Aaron.
Is there a
If
penalty
you're
for
prone,
being
it's with
prone?
disadvantage.
Yeah, because you're prone. I think it's disadvantage. Unfortunately,
Wow.
I know. It's hard. It's hard to dodge when you're.
It's either
when
you
you're-
have disadvantage or you automatically fail saves. I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure it's disadvantage.
Well, Grump is also really small and he's so close to the ground anyway.
Right, but the fire's like it's like a 30-foot like cone, right? So
Yeah.
It
don't-
almost says.
I
Yeah, but
might
how's
only
the dragon's
survive because I think I
aim?
might have passed.
Yeah, I don't. It doesn't say in the condition that it affects that.
Okay.
but
It says he is disadvantage on attack rolls, being prone.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. I'm probably thinking
skill
of
check.
restrained is what I'm thinking of. That's fine. Okay.
Okay.
That's fine. No worries. I'm happy
sorry.
for you guys.
I
He's doing
mean-
what's needed. He's tucking and rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is 15 hit points.
Yeah. Half
It's
saves
just-
didn't save me last time, so
I'm just imagining Grub as an armadillo right now.
it's just the cloak of protection over me.
Yeah, you're doing the Frodo and Sam, and
Yeah.
also Lux earlier. Anyway, I'll tell you what your damage is. Give me a
Reaching
1.
out to Silas as the fire engulfs me again.
Oh, that's so sad. Oh boy.
See 2 of your other friends get caught in it too. Oh
Yeah.
boy. But where's
He doesn't
Lux?
care. I'm hiding.
He's
Yes,
doing
that's
math.
I'm just literally waiting for you all to die just so I can run away.
right. Half of
Enough
14
of that.
is 7 pits.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm
I could take 7. Yeah, it's fine.
okay. So
That's-
you all
yeah.
take 29 points of fire damage.
Ooh,
That's
that's
half.
way
That is
more
half
than
of
that.
59, right? I'm not crazy, right?
20.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't want to
Yeah.
answer you.
Okay.
yeah.
But that's more than I have.
How hurt does a dragon look?
Not bad.
Does he look
He
annoying?
has a couple small dings in him, I will say. He does not look bloodied though.
Rude.
Back to nap time.
Yeah, if you want to if you can just change your camera back to the
Oh yeah, sorry.
yeah.
Let me just-
I think you need to roll that concentration, so
What does he have for
His
concentration?
heroism.
Oh.
Wait, what does
That
that
is
do?
a
Would
good-
that have helped us at any point?
That would-
so
Well,
far?
That's 5 temporary hit points for me, so it's
Oh,
useful.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
long
useful
going.
for some people. Not you're not one of them. But
Yeah.
I think you took off too fast. I think it was like what Charlie Lux and
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Grub
it's
just
after
took off
roll
first.
17 Constitution saving throw.
is that
you took
half the damage? Yeah,
28 or 29. Yeah, you have to do half.
Holy.
I believe in
So,
you. I
it's only a
believe.
14.
Heroism's
Oh.
gone.
Wait, you have to roll a 14. You have
Yeah,
to roll
14.
half of 29.
Yeah, which is round down 20. It would be 28. Half 28 is
yeah,
14. You just saved.
Oh, you got it.
Good job, Berkeley.
You
Well,
kept.
listen, I'm glad my math is
kept it
bad
up.
here. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Not so bad. That's gonna go ahead and Gervain's turn. So that brings us around to Charlie.
So I get 5
Can I
hit points.
can I get a history check on the thing he said
On your
before
turn, yes. And I will let you do it as a free action, but on your turn.
Sick.
It was 5 temporary hit points around, right, Berkeley?
She wasn't like 25 or.
Yeah, we're fine.
This doesn't scale, right?
You're also immune to fear.
Well, hey,
Oh,
bonus
oh.
there.
Yes, I do remember that. So I've seen Grub go down yet again.
Yep. Yeah, you did.
Um,
Let's just pretend he didn't wake up in the first place. Let's just.
It was a false alarm.
Yeah, it was so quick.
Yeah.
Did he blink?
He blinked. You saw his arm go out with a dagger, and then you saw like fire again, and then he was just
You know, it's like
still where he was.
when you pour salt on a fish after it's been
What?
cut up to sushi. Yeah, it's the same deal.
I've never done that. They
Send you videos
contract.
later. Yeah, the
Creepy.
salt causes a electric reaction, and
I
it'll
love
like
that.
make a squid or an octopus move.
Excellent.
I'll cast Bless.
I thought you were
Okay.
gonna say beat its ass. I cast beat its ass.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
I'll cast
what
Bless.
level?
Level 1.
Okay.
So I can hit the 3 of us.
Okay.
If you can wake Grub up, it'll be useful. That's
I mean,
my
you're the
action.
two healers. So.
No, it's a bonus action to cast Bless.
No.
Not for Charlie.
One action, dude. I am beside him.
Are you thinking
though,
of guidance?
Everything always comes back to guidance.
So,
Yeah, I guess it is an action.
Berkeley's really upset about this. He has rocked his entire
It broke
fucking
my-
world,
It
man.
broke my brain a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a little wrinkle.
Zelmith, help Grub, and I'll run to the other side of the dragon.
Okay.
Sure. I'm like on fire.
Join the
You're just
club.
like patting out your clothes. Uh-huh. Yeah.
My
Eyebrows
weapon's
gone.
destroyed. Yeah, I noticed.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'll just go straight there.
Okay.
So you said the dragon's on the ground, though.
Yes,
right?
he is. He is technically on the ground. I will turn off his flying, just so there's no confusion to be made here.
Okay.
Thump.
Yeah, I do like that Tailspire does that.
Shake, shake.
While I'm running,
Mhm.
can I grab my coin purse and throw it at my feet when I land? When I stop,
Yeah.
That's lewd.
so
I'll
like
allow
it
it.
makes a loud clink.
Sure.
Oh. Jingle, jingle.
Yeah, and
That's it.
that's my
All
turn.
right. Yeah. I didn't know if there was
Not
anything.
actions.
Fair. I didn't know if if like you wanted to say something while you were doing that.
No,
Feel
I'm
free.
alright.
Okay. Cool.
I'm still terrified of fire, and I just got engulfed by it.
Fair play. Okay, that's gonna bring us around to Lux then. Lux, what would you like to do?
Oh my god, I'm so torn.
Oh, and
I have people
Grub's
to
corpse,
save,
you're on
but
deck.
Okay. I'm planning.
then-
Barbecue.
Got big moves.
I would have heard the breath fire.
Yeah.
Actually, okay.
You
We
would've
get a
seen
free
that.
perception check,
Yep.
right?
Oh, you're right.
Okay, can I see if this house is like to the point where it's going to collapse anytime soon?
Yeah, make the perception check.
23.
23. You think that this house is pretty close to collapse. You would say probably like you're hearing timber starting to fall from the inside. You're thinking probably within the next like 30 seconds. I will remind you as well that this was the building that you had heard what sounded like a young person's voice. Not to tug on the heartstrings, but I'm just letting you know in case you forgot.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to. And last time you said there was a hole in the roof, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to, because doors are our weakness, I'm going to cast Misty Step and get me through the hole, or essentially as close to the hole as
Okay.
possible.
Yep.
So I fall in.
Sure. Go ahead. Do me a favor. Just make an acrobatics check for me, please.
11.
11. Yeah, you're able to get up there. You land on a part that you're fairly sure is going to break beneath your feet. It absolutely does. But you're able to kind of steady yourself as you land. You don't take really any additional damage as you're making your way, as you kind of fall down into it. And it is only a one-story home. So you are now inside this fiery inferno of a house.
Okay. I'm gonna just scream out, "Kid! Kid, are you in here?"
You do hear crying. I will allow you to go inside if you would like.
Oh, of course.
Well, give me 1 second. I made a funny mistake that I'm going to fix because it was quite frankly my own fault. So
Quick peek inside the building.
Oh, too far.
can't even grab it.
Oh no.
There you go.
So I had I had been incorrect in that the thing was not in this house. I'm just gonna put a token in here for you.
Oh, he was in the other house?
Yeah,
Oh,
but that's
that
my
would've been
mistake, not
embarrassing.
yours. I'm not gonna penalize you for that. You rolled a 23 on your perception. That's on me.
Sally's been dead for 30 years. Lux.
It's the
just
ghost
jumped
of the
in
child
there.
from the last dragon attack.
So you hear like from like a nearby like where you land, you kind of landed in this is sort of like a combination of both like a living area and a kitchen. You do hear some whimpering cries from underneath the dining table where there are some timbers that have kind of landed on top and kind of leaning up against, but you do see what looks like a small dwarven boy underneath the table.
You mean this table, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna walk up to the child.
Mhm.
Just gonna kind of look down, and it's time to go, big guy. And I'll like stick a hand out.
Yeah, and it immediately like wraps around your arm, like just wanting to get the hell out of here by any means necessary.
Okay. I'll get to the door, and the door. Why does it keep doing that? Come on. And I'm assuming the door is locked, so I'm gonna try to break it
Okay.
with my godforsaken 0 of a strength score. Hey, 16.
16. With that
Alright.
roll and with the damage that's been done to this hovel already, you're actually able to kind of crash your way through and break the door open.
Okay, I'll take a step out
Yep.
with the kid,
Mhm.
and I mean, I've kept forgetting Lucy's here, or at least would have been with me, but I'm going to I'll just talk to the kid. Kid, go down the pathway, keep going straight, and you'll find a train. There's a lot of good people that'll take care of you.
Hey, I'm scared.
God damn it. Okay, follow me. I think I have like 15. No. Yeah, 15 feet more.
Yep.
I'll take him to like here,
Okay.
and I guess that's it. That's the rest of my turn.
Okay. No problem. That ends your turn, which brings us around to the rest of the people in the village. So you start to see many people making their way out. This one is going to start running towards where you, oh, not that way, more that way, to try to get to you and to where that boy is, just so we can kind of take him off your hands. So You do
Oh, I
see
forgot
him
about
notice
that.
you running in that direction, and like trying to like escort the boy out, but also there's a dragon, 30 feet to his right, so he's trying to get that out. And the rest of the villagers you see
Understandable.
disappear behind this other building, and you assume they begin to make their way down towards the actual station to get out.
Cool.
That's going to bring us around to Grub. So once again, Grub, I will roll your death save.
Okay.
All right. Which brings us around to Zelmith. You're up. With Silas on deck.
Okidly dokily. So Grub is going to Grub is going to be awake in a second, is what I mean. I'm going to cast Healing Word at 3rd level.
Okay.
I'm just gonna scream, "Get up!" You heal 10 hit points.
Grub's like, okay.
And then, because I promised Grub, I'm gonna stab this thing with a rapier.
Well, wait till he's awake.
I look
It's
back
easier.
and wait. I wait 5 of the 6 seconds that I have to see if Grub opens his eyes, and then I will attempt to stab.
All right.
He's watching. It's my big time.
Do I get the healing?
Do I have?
You do get the healing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. You're
I,
right.
I won't fuck with you twice. You get the healing.
Yeah.
Do I have advantage because of
You do?
Charlie?
Yeah.
Oh.
And you have bless on you.
You do have bless on you.
Oh boy. Okay. That's a 22 before bless.
What is it after bless though?
25.
No, I'm kidding. That hits.
Yeesh.
For Zelmith,
According
it's
to
just a
my
little bit
math.
harder for everyone else.
Yep, that makes sense.
I
That's-
think we would have noticed this by now, but it doesn't seem to have damage resistance, right, to this attack?
To what, the rapier?
Yeah.
the non-magical rapier weapon that I have.
Grub, you're
Well,
sleeping.
I know from my reactions if my blood curse of exposure. So
Oh,
if I see
gotcha.
they have
No.
resistance, I can remove it.
There doesn't seem to be resistance. You're okay.
5 damage, piercing damage.
Fuck. Damn, dude. Okay.
I rolled
Relax.
Calm down.
You
Jesus,
did it.
there's only one
I
dragon.
mean, between
It's a-
me and
it's a
Zal, that's
beautiful
like 12
pose.
points of damage.
Yes, it's a beautiful pose, but he probably could have did more damage if he had just tried to stab it. But Zelda
He's
just can't do
slashing with
anything
rapier?
normally. He's like trying. He's like Zoroing.
Yeah, I was gonna
He's,
say, you're trying to
write
like
his
carve a
name.
letter in.
Nice.
Like-
Yeah, I try and write a Z, but I only get one of the 3 slashes.
Yeah, you need 3 attacks for the whole Z.
That's right.
I'm working on it. Okay. Blood Hunter multi-class.
There you go.
Damn.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I don't want to move.
Okay.
I do want to move. No, I'm good. That's my turn.
Okay. As you do stab in, and do a bit of damage to the dragon, Gervain looks down at you and says, "You have the money."
Yes, I do, fucker.
All right.
Can I roll that history check before my turn?
Yes, I did say you'd get a free one, so you're allowed to roll the history check.
22.
22. Even with a 22, the history of dragons on Alara is fairly spotty. I mean, your dad spent a lot of time trying to gather as much information about the past as he could. The name Gervain itself doesn't ring a bell. It definitely doesn't seem to match some of the other older dragon names that you do know of. This one seems out of
Younger
nowhere
dragon.
to you.
It's a younger dragon, might not have made a name
Potentially.
for itself yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And I can assume that Gervain they're talking about themselves because they have used the third person a couple times.
You would you would know enough about dragons to know some of their egotistical nature.
It's
that-
important for me because there's a spell that I can use that's specific
sure.
to knowing names. That's
Yeah.
what I was asking.
you feel pretty confident that that's its name just based off of what you know of dragons.
The twist is that this is a minion for just a guy named Gervain.
Yes. I'm just passing on a message.
It's Greg Gervain, guys.
Yeah.
Gotta watch out.
That is my turn.
It's your turn. Brings us around to Silas with the dragon
right.
on deck.
Yeah, so I continue to rush forward, making my way towards the top of the stairs and behind where
Silas.
Grub and Zell are. I'm like, Grub, I'm coming.
I'm dying a little.
You'll be fine. You're so tough. I use my bonus action to summon Meglathor, my blade dancer, to my empty hand, so that I'm back to 2 weapons, and I use my action to prepare to engage and cast Blur on myself.
Okay.
So you see me begin to sort of shimmer and separate, and suddenly there's 3, maybe 5, possibly 1, maybe 7 Silas's.
Silas has learned to shadow
sleep
step.
again. Get woozy, hold on to the ground.
Make sure you don't fall off.
They're impossible to look at.
I mean, I think you can still move after you cast that, right? Technically?
Yeah, no, I already moved
He
my
moved
30.
his full 30.
Oh, did you move already?
Yeah,
I
he was
did.
far.
Yeah, I
You're
was
so
far
far away.
The house
Oh
is-
my god!
They got
Yeah.
big
trying.
yards.
This new armor is heavy.
Don't worry, Grub. If I survive, I'll help you up again.
Big if, big if.
All right. That ends your turn, Silas?
Is it marshmallow time?
Well, let's find out. I had a streak going, guys, and you really ruined it for me.
It's okay.
My heart
man.
breaks.
Yeah, it's
for
fine.
you.
Okay.
We couldn't handle any more streaks.
No more streaking.
I don't think I've gotten to use 4 breath weapons just as a DM playing for years. So, and you did it in 1 game.
You know what? Fair play. I should count. I should just be happy with what I had. You're right. My bad.
Exactly.
My bad.
It's not like it's gone forever. Like, there's always another turn. So.
That's true. That's true.
Well, no, it's gone forever.
That's the
Oh,
rule.
is it in the rules? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, anyway, Zelma, since it smells the money on you, it's going to go ahead and start attacking you. So it's going to come in with a 2 claw attacks. First is an 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Second is a 17 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You probably don't have to roll third if you don't want to. But...
I'm chilling for now. I'll let you know the damage, and then we'll get to the other stuff if other stuff happens. All right. So yeah.
I have 14 hit points, guys.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at my one reaction here. I don't think I can do anything about this.
First one's for 14 points of damage. I
Unconscious.
really wasn't trying to mess around. I literally rolled exactly 14. I'm not trying to.
I'm unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, second one will be an auto crit then.
Not another one.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, I better start looking at those characters I have. I'll mute and just
Oh,
scroll through
God.
that.
You should play a dwarf sorcerer.
Don't you ever bring
Isn't
up.
there 3 attacks to this attack?
Yeah, as
Hey,
Zelmith
shush.
goes down, it does turn towards you, and you can see in its hand as Zelmith fell down. Well, actually, hold on. I need to roll something.
I hate how he's so smart. Fucking hate it.
What, the dragon?
Yeah,
Well,
hate it.
perception. Charlie, as Gervain turns towards you, and he rears his head back to bite at you. With your fairly high passive perception, you do notice that looped through one of the claws on his hands is the bag of holding that was on Zelma. That it seemed to have picked up on the second attack.
Sorry, it grabbed it. It grabbed my bag of holding.
Yeah. Sorry, to be clear, and in fairness, that was where the money was. Yeah, well, sorry, it wouldn't have known. It grabbed the bag because it was the only bag that would have a pouch or bag. It would have
Most
seen
of
on
the
you.
money is in there.
But I don't think the smell would have transcended. So that's getting too meta. It grabbed a bag because it saw a bag on you. Charlie, as it makes a bite towards you, roll the natural 20.
Oy.
This is bad.
So scrap it.
Oh, damn.
He might have a 20 years ago 20 years from now, no. What am I trying to say?
We'll get
I
there.
don't know
The
either,
next
to be
episode is
honest.
going to be a new campaign 20 years in the future.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah.
And Gervain has taken over this land. He's fucking used the money to make more.
Our first job is to slay Gervain, obviously.
The first like cutscene is Gervain at a bank, and they're like, "I'm sorry, this just doesn't have the value it used to. So I can't like, I can't have a
Inflation is
mountain."
crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, what is inflation?
Yeah,
don't
what does
get
that
it.
mean?
First episode's macroeconomics.
Charlie,
And so we've just abandoned the gold standard.
you take 22 points of piercing damage, as well as 8 points of fire damage.
This is
Okay.
really bad. Are you still conscious?
Barely. I would assume it's barely. Look at his face.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Oh, boy.
As a bonus action as well, though.
Oh, bud.
Hold on.
That's rude.
It will try and get its breath weapon, I guess.
No. Can you imagine? Jesus Christ. It's so mean.
Those were exhales. Now I can inhale.
Oh, right.
Okay. Charlie, can you make a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
I can try. Natural 20, so 24.
Hey.
Doesn't help. Okay. Seeing you stay fairly
There is like the bless.
okay.
So I guess I get an extra +4.
Sorry, to be clear, you didn't want to pass this.
Oh, well,
Oh, rude.
I got a 28. So
28. Incredible. You
Keep
with
on taking
everything
that
going
one.
around you and the fact that you were just bitten by this dragon and had like these fires come through this bite, you're able to fight off so much of the trauma that you'd been through previously. And as Gervain looks down at you, sees a more stoic face that he didn't really seem to be expecting. He does, however, reach down and with that same claw that has the one bag on it, does scoop up the coin purse that you had dropped. And then just kind of looks at you, waiting to see what you're going to do next. And that's going to end Gervain's turn. With that, we are going to go ahead over to you, Charlie. What would you like to do?
Okay. I like quickly run forward and slide between his legs to
Okay.
go over towards Zelmith,
Okay.
and I will attack.
Okay.
As you're sliding?
No, after I
Okay.
stop.
Yeah, it's just,
The
that's
whole
all I'm
time.
envisioning.
Yeah.
Hit the bag, baby.
No. So I go over here beside Zelmith,
Yep.
and I do my 2 unarmed attacks.
Okay.
The first one is 17. Is that enough, or do I need to roll the bless?
17, you're going to want to roll that bless.
I think it's 8.
21.
21 hits.
All right. The
Fucking
second one
dragon,
is just an unbelievable miss. I will use a key point to do flurry of blows.
Okay. Oh, I see what's happening here. I like it.
So
Yeah,
first
I would.
attack
Yes.
is 20 plus 4, so 24.
24 hits.
And I'll do a hand of healing as a free second thing there.
Yep.
To heal Zelmith.
Yep.
And he heals for 7.
I'll
7.
take 'em.
Okay.
Yeah.
Helmut, your eyes flutter open.
I'll do. Can I also pump a key into like the second attack that hit for Hand of Harm?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
All right. So I'm just marking down the key for now.
Mhm.
So the first attack was max damage 9.
Okay.
The second attack was for 5,
Okay.
and then Hand of Harm for 5 necrotic damage.
All right.
And yeah, I guess I only have one charge on the gauntlets right now.
Like we were going for,
but-
though.
Yes, he's poisoned.
Okay.
Could always try a stunning strike.
Everyone hates stunning strikes so much.
It's not that. I have one key left.
That's a good reason not to cast or
Yeah.
to do stunning.
To waste it, to throw
Yeah.
away the key.
Just
Yeah. If you had two, it's like waste one and try.
It sounds like Aaron's speaking from experience.
Um,
honestly.
I don't know.
and just as a free action, I'm just gonna like spit a giant pile of blood like right on the middle of his back.
Sorry.
All right.
Over here.
Nice.
Charlie's gross.
Disrespect. Disrespect.
The disrespect. Okay. All right. That ends your turn. That's going to bring us around to Lux.
Is it me?
It's you.
It's time.
Luxario.
Where's that gentleman? He's over there.
Yeah, and you do see that, like, again, like he's running forward to try and get off your hands, seemingly.
Okay, I'm going to move to here.
Mhm.
I'm going to move to here with the child.
Yep.
And oh, that doesn't lead down. Interesting.
And for all intents and purposes, it'll lead down, albeit
Okay.
a less safe way, but it's definitely doable.
Yeah, it's
Just
difficult
push the
to
kid off the
Yeah.
ledge. Jesus.
Just swan dive
Now-
off the edge.
I
I'm
know,
a train push.
Be safe.
I know that I'm really taking the Tailspire thing seriously. Am I past the house, or should I take Tailspire at its true nature? Like I'm just past the roof.
Yeah.
Or
Why?
is the
What
house
are you?
just smaller?
What are you trying to do?
Because I want to get him out of the way, so maybe just move him just a few more feet.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna like bend to the kid. I have to go help my friends. You stay here, and I'm gonna point out to that gentleman. When he comes, he will take you to safety. Okay? You gotta stay here.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm
Thank
just gonna
you.
pat him in the back and just be like, everything's gonna be okay. And I will take my last few movement speed.
Hurting, Jesus Christ.
And I can shoot him from here, can't
I'm pretty sure you can.
I?
Yeah.
It says 320. It says 80 to 320 feet.
You're
I don't
fine.
know which one is. Yeah.
The
Okay.
320 means you're gonna have to do it at disadvantage.
Yeah, if it's that far. If it's 320 feet.
Well, no,
Oh, okay.
Well-
past 80 feet or whatever.
Yeah, you can shoot up to 320 feet, but
Yeah.
after 80, it's disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me just triple check. Damn. Fuck it. I'm gonna shoot it if
Okay.
I can. Now because they're in 5 feet, I would have gained advantage, but now I have disadvantage, so this has just become a straight roll.
Sorry, what?
Because they
You-
were in 5 feet, right?
You
I
get
would've
your
gained the-
sneak attack damage. It's not advantage. That's all.
Yeah. If they're within 5 feet of you, it doesn't give you advantage. It just gives you sneak attack if you hit.
Oh, okay. So I would still roll as a disadvantage because it's
Yes.
past 80 feet.
Right.
Okay. Well,
Shoot your shot, baby.
it would have been a 10, so I skied it.
10 does not hit, unfortunately. You haven't shot this thing since high school, so.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it for me.
Okay. Wait, did you use your bonus action?
Oh, I could move with my bonus action.
You can
Yeah.
dash.
Okay, I'm gonna dash then.
Okay. If you want, I will allow you to retake the shot because you would have been able to do it without the disadvantage.
Okay, let's try that then.
Alright.
Look at me.
Well,
Where's my attacks?
Very magnanimous of the GM.
what can I say? I want you guys to feel good before I
19.
kill you all. 19 does hit.
Whoo! Look at me go. That's 10 damage.
Okay.
Normally. Plus 11, so 20. What did I say before?
21.
21 total.
21, thank you.
Yeah, you said 10. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, you guys most of you having not seen Lux for a little while as he's been running around, you do see that the dragon kind of winces down a bit as it gets shot in the back, and you see Lux standing there with a beautiful bow that you guys, I don't know, bartered for, stole. You guys did something to get that. It could be either one with you guys, I don't know. And looks like Lux is coming to join the fray. With that being the end of your turn, we move to the townsfolk quickly. So you see this gentleman runs towards the child, and they start making their way down to safety, and all the other ones that are sort of behind and taking a back path. You assume now are off the battlefield. So as far as you can tell, well, yeah, from all the civilians that you've seen, everyone's out.
Okay.
Okay. So that's going to bring us around then to Grub. Grub, it's your turn, sir. What would you like to do?
I guess get up to my feet.
Okay.
Nod to Silas.
Yep.
We're killing a dragon.
Doing a good job, buddy.
Yep. And I'm going to, from inside my clothes here, pull out a wand. And
Yeah.
while I throw this thing at the dragon, cast all charges of magic missile that are stored within it.
Yeah. Go for it.
That's
Because I
our
missed
grub.
with my dagger a second ago. And I think it's up to level 7, right? So that's like the level 0 plus 7, so 10? 10 charges?
So I think it's 9 because
Yeah,
the
'cause-
first charge is 3.
Yeah, level 1 is
But it
3, and
starts
then
as
1.
level. Oh, starts. Yeah, okay. So
Yeah, and then
9.
1.
I
yeah,
thought
so,
10 as well, and then they had to explain it to me too.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
so 9 magic missiles is no joke, though.
So 9d4 plus 1
9.
for each.
Yeah.
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 Plus 9.
Yeah. Okay. What do we get here? What?
30?
21 damage. That's really low percentage wise. Okay, that makes
Plus
cool.
the 9.
Plus 9 at least. Okay, there is that.
So
30.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
not as bad.
that's pretty
Yeah.
good.
That's not, I didn't have that.
yeah. And I think that's an action to use. It's not in my list here, but then I'm just going to. Oh, what should I do?
I think you have to roll a d20, don't you? See if the
So-
wand breaks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to do that.
Right.
Used all the charges. Yeah.
All
Yes.
right. Let's see Aaron in his full fashion.
Roll that one, buddy. Make it casual.
Yeah. Yeah, because I used the last one. Okay, it's only on a natural 1.
Yes.
So-
Oh, that's like a 50%
He
chance
said-
for you.
Yeah,
Right.
there's like a 64% chance.
I mean, it's a
We're good,
5%
we're good.
chance, but with
We
with
talked about
Aaron.
it too much, I think. Yeah, it was like,
It was 18. We're fine.
if you
Okay.
rolled a 1, then it wouldn't have been casual because we had spoken about it so much.
It's a formal one at that point.
Mhm.
Yeah, but that is what else could I
So-
even do
oh.
here?
I have to be a stickler for 1 second, Aaron. The first
Yeah.
thing you needed to do at the beginning of your turn was roll a wisdom saving.
What's happening? Why?
Oh, you're below half health.
Oh no,
Doesn't
I dropped the
doesn't
form.
he
I dropped the
he
form.
bamfs out of it when he's unconscious.
Yeah, remember I lost the blonde hair and everything. And,
Yes, but it didn't specify that you had to be in your form to use it. But okay,
Oh no, I think that feature is entirely during hybrid transformation.
Okay.
I'm
right, never mind,
pretty
then you're
sure. I don't think
I mean,
I've.
I'm gonna do that in the future because that's way scarier. It, like, doesn't matter what. If you're below half health, you could just turn. Oh.
But yeah, I'm pretty
oh,
sure.
sorry. Yeah, the way it was listing it in your actions was weird. If you go into the features and traits, it does say it's under hybrid form. So never mind, you're fine.
Yeah,
Everything's
it'd
still
be
good.
Cool if there was any categorization whatsoever, but there is not.
Correct.
Yeah, so I think I want to do the Blood Curse of Binding again. Just bonus action. Can see within 30 feet. Must make a succeed on a strength saving throw, DC 13. I'm
Okay.
still going to amplify it and hurt myself to see if I can make this last for a minute. But
That is I love it. That's a bold move.
yeah, that's 5 damage, so that's half my health.
That's why I thought it was such a bold move.
What's the difference between 5 or 10 against a dragon?
This is a saving throw, not an ability check.
Yeah, DC 13 strength
Yeah.
for the dragon.
Let me just
Too bad.
make sure I have that. Okay.
Yeah, too
Yeah.
bad.
Does have disadvantage because I said so. So
Wait, Mind Sliver.
What?
How does Mind Sliver from
it's too late.
Silas?
It's so many turns ago, and only until the end of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
it's
only
one
until, like, the end of
turn?
his next turn.
Like it's next saving throw, I think. It has a negative D4. It's like a bane.
That sucks.
Well, it's
Well,
like
I
a
mean, for the
cantrip.
turn, it's good.
It's a cantrip.
Yeah, it's the end of my next turn.
In total, the dragon did roll a 20, however.
Yeah, that's rude.
Cool.
Dragons aren't weak. I don't know what to tell you.
No.
Stand up.
Oh yeah, obviously. I said that at the beginning. Okay, I get up and throw the
Yeah,
wand.
yeah.
But I guess I have half my movement, so I could scooch about.
Hey, man, if you want to scooch, scooch.
Just in case it gets breath weapon back, we have to not be in that cone we've experienced so many times now. So I'll go this way. Well, that was a good distance, huh? I'll hide in this bush. Can't make it. I'll hide right here. In plain sight.
Okay.
All right. That's it for me.
That's it for you, which is going to bring us over to Silas.
I'm just so slow.
Isn't it my turn?
Oh, sorry. Yes,
It
it is.
is.
My bad.
Yeah.
Sorry, Zelmuth first.
Sorry, I just
No,
I don't know, I'm
in
apologizing for
the
clicking
tracker
much.
that I was using, I'd accidentally hit one too many. So, no, good catch.
just because I had a thing planned. That's all.
Yeah, no.
I am prone on the ground with 7 hit points, if that's correct.
Mm-hmm.
So, Zelmuth has never been unconscious before. This is
Just
maybe the
blackout,
first
but never
or the
unconscious.
second time.
Yeah,
it's
drinking.
happened. So he wakes up and it's like a gasp and he's terrified. And then he looks at Grub, cast magic missile, and like, just cool stuff. And then he like essentially lifts his head and it's just you can barely hear it, Charlie, but you hear him whisper a name. And then you hear it aloud, Gervain, Gervain. And then it starts to get louder and almost uncomfortable. And you see his rapier begin to glow. And then it's one more, Gervain. And then he like thrusts his rapier out at like his head and nothing happens for a second. And then you see a purple lance shoot from the spear. And I will cast Psychic Glance.
Okay.
Gervain.
Nice.
Okay. Do it.
And I will use unsettling words as a bonus action to give you a D8 to minus against the saving throw.
Okay.
Ooh.
Let's see what we get.
DC 16 intelligence.
Pretty high.
Yeah.
Please roll bad.
He did nod. Did you see that?
He's rolling the D8, so
13.
Yeah, he rolled that.
13 is exactly what I wanted to hear. Whew.
If you hadn't have had the D8, I think it would have been less in your favor.
Perfect. So that is 7d6. Still rolling horribly on that.
I
22
thought
damage.
he said 76.
Yeah,
Right.
Like,
right.
that's impossible.
7d6 psychic damage, so
Yep.
22 damage.
Yep.
And you are incapacitated, or Gervain is incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
And I like turn to everyone. We've got one shot. Let's go.
All right. And that ends your turn?
That's my turn. Well, maybe I should move. I do have 7 hit points. I should stand up.
Stand up.
And then I will. Can I just get to the other side here? Is that doable with 15? Yeah, I will just flank.
Okay. All right.
Rapier out.
So, what exactly does that do?
He doesn't get a turn.
Oh, incapacitated. Yeah, can't take actions or reactions.
Okay, but for the yelling at us, we have. What do you want us? What is the intention here? Are
Yell
you
at-
doing this so that we bail, or
No, we're killing this thing.
okay? I wasn't sure if that's what you meant. Like we have 1 second.
Grub is
to go.
questioning whether or not we kill him.
Grub's good to his withdraw.
Being confronted with his mortality has made him a little touchy. You know?
Yes, I was just in touch with mine. If this was Darkest Dungeon, I was resolute and you had a meltdown.
I love it.
Yeah, that's my turn. Just
Okay.
screaming his name and running behind him.
All right, Silas, you're up.
Yeah, as I see this dragon sort of collapse to the ground, instead of charging straight in, I try to make my way to sort of flank it so that once it wakes up, like it's lost sight of me kind of thing.
Okay.
So I move to there.
Okay.
And that is, you know what? I'm actually going to dash and get like right in there.
Okay.
Just, and you know what? With my bonus action, I go, Zelmith, catch! I'm going to toss the bag that Timon had given to me. Oh, sorry, Zell, hi, I'm here.
Oh, that was hard. What was that? Oh, it
All you
just
hear
raked
is
my
just a
nose.
little kind of going.
Snap.
Crack.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Ray, but I believe you can action surge if you'd like.
I can't.
You can't?
No,
used it
I
last
used
time.
it
You used it in the doors.
initially when we first started this to try
Yeah.
to get through the door.
Yeah.
My bad. Sorry for
Otherwise,
the
it definitely
false hope.
would have. Yeah.
Yeah, Ray's been like that scene in like one of the Monty Pythons where you see people on the horizon getting closer, and then every time
Just
he looks back,
slowly-
he's
yeah,
just
yeah.
as far away until
Yeah.
suddenly he's right there. It's taken us a while
I
to
just-
get to this moment, but
Oh no, I forgot to pack the holy hand grenade. I'll be right back.
All right.
That's Silas.
That ends your turn. Normally it would be the dragon's turn. However, it's incapacitated. I will say that you all notice a... Hold on a sec.
Everybody but Silas. Yeah,
Oh boy.
if we're going by passive perception.
You notice a... Everybody who's within like 5 feet, you feel a heat coming from within this dragon.
Not like this.
But it can't do anything right now. So
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
that's going to end its turn. Charlie, you're up.
Too soon, Ray.
Okay.
It'll always be too soon.
Is the dragon like facing me at this point?
I mean, yeah, sure.
Okay.
It's like,
its brain's
Why not?
turned off.
yeah, it's
right
fucking...
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go up like towards his head and I'll do like attack action.
Okay.
Unarmed strikes.
Go for it.
Go
This are
inside.
at advantage at this point, yes?
Yeah.
Because of Zell.
And incapacitated. Well, yeah, prone. Prone incapacitated. It's down on the ground.
23 for the first one.
Yep, 23 hits.
17 plus 2, 19.
19 hits.
Okay. I will flurry
Okay.
for my last key. First attack.
Mhm.
18 plus
18 plus
21. 21 total.
21 total.
It's like the
That
Jardine
hits.
freeze.
Yeah.
No, not his camera, Jardine. Like,
Yeah. And 23 for the last one.
One hits as well.
So I guess the first attack will do 6 damage.
Okay.
And 9.
Mhm.
7. And 6. And Charlie's just been like pounding on the guy, and you see the gauntlets are like fully lit up, and I will burn all 5 charges.
Okay.
So
Grub, this is what I meant.
What?
Hit it!
It's an extra 5d4
Mm-hmm.
for an extra 13 damage.
Okay.
And my intention was kind of to be punching down on his head into the ground, but it's up to you how it plays out. But he gets pushed 15 feet, and he's knocked prone.
Hmm.
Nice.
So I'm okay with not pushing him and pushing him towards the ground harder, but
Okay.
your call.
Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't yeah.
The intention was to punch down since he's
Yeah.
incapacitated.
That's fine. I'll allow that instead of rocketing it towards Zelmuth, which I think personally would be funnier, but I get it.
It would be fitting for Zelmuth, like he finally found himself in battle, and then he gets just toe punched.
Would
with
you
a tail.
consider the extra D4 then?
No.
Since he's being pushed into the ground?
No.
Fair enough.
No, because there's no distance
Well-
between him and the ground.
Well, his head in the
He
ground.
was already on the ground. The
What if
head's on
he's
the
like
ground.
bouncing up and down like a speed bag?
Yeah, you got like one of those paddles with
I'm
the
gonna tell you
ball.
right now what your options
His
are.
neck can
okay?
be the rubber band. but-
Yeah, can we not convince Pitts to not have me shot into
Yeah,
the
I was
sky?
gonna say it's either going through Zelmuth and hitting that house, or it's staying
Or
where it is
no
on the
extra
ground.
D4.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm good. So it's 15,
Thank you.
22, 28, 41 total?
How do you want to do this?
No.
But that is my.
That's not us, by the way.
Charlie's just screaming at him the whole time.
Yeah, it's got
Love
like
that.
no input signal in its eyes.
Just.
Just wordless screaming is my guess.
All right.
Oh,
That's gonna bring us around to Lux.
Yay. Question: because he's prone, does that give me a disadvantage because he's down, or just
Sure does.
because his enormous? Damn. Okay. I'm gonna move here, and as I'm moving, I'm gonna grab my coin, flick it up in the air.
Okay.
That gives me advantage this time around.
Yep.
So 23 to hit.
23 hits.
So that's 8 plus 11. So 19.
Okay. Good damage.
Yeah, 19 damage.
Mhm.
I'm going to move myself. Never mind. I'll stay here.
Okay.
And that's it for my turn, I want to say. Yes, it is.
Okay. Excellent. It's looking hurt, but it's not looking dead.
It's not looking dead. I like that.
No. This brings us around to the commoners. Everyone is effectively out at this point. So that's going to bring us over to Grub.
can I can kind of get to him. That's gotta make sure there's no like weird distance issues here. Is that within 5 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the grid when you need it?
You're fine. You're within 5.
We don't need no stinking grid. Come on.
Yeah, just running, screaming,
Okay.
and one arm with the weird dagger lights up with ice, and I'm gonna take that d6. Oh, that could kill me actually. Do I roll the dice on that? Oh, yeah, he would have. So
Does the ice go out when you go unconscious?
You roll a 4?
You sure did,
four, so I have
boy.
1 hit point.
Grub, what are you doing?
Oh, man.
Ow! And then I'm gonna attack with the big dagger. Oh, that's
With
Good.
that-
Good.
Think about that big
Come
what?
again for Big Fudge, what was that?
The big dagger
Yeah,
is
that's
a 17 to hit.
That's what you said the first time. 17 misses.
Do you have advantage?
Rolled that with advantage, from what I saw.
No,
No, I didn't.
why do I have advantage? Because of
Flanking.
flanking.
Flanking. Yeah.
Okay.
Plus 9
Okay,
is this is plus
28 to
9.
hit
Oh,
then.
gotcha. 28 does hit.
Okay, so that would be 13 dagger damage plus 3 ice.
Okay.
And then the second attack is 20. Actually, I could just use the same dagger to attack twice, right?
Yeah.
Right, yeah. So
The 2 attacks with the same hand. That's fine.
21. Oh, but with advantage. So 23 to hit.
23 hits.
And then 13 plus 2 ice. And I did the bonus action. I've used up my blood maledicts. I've already branded it, right? That was the same dragon. That wasn't some other
Yes.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have nothing else. Okay, fun.
Okay.
Do you still have a bonus action or no?
No, that's how I lit up the ice. But yeah, that's it.
Okay. So that ends your turn. Brings us around to Zelmuth.
Zelly Zell.
How hurt does Gustav look?
Gustav. Gustav's looking great. Gervain, however, does seem to be damaged. I would say that there's a few open wounds right now where blood has a fairly steady flow coming out. But it's hard to say. If you'd like to make a medicine check to try to see exactly how damaged Gervain looks.
How much would that medicine check cost?
Bonus action.
Action-wise. No. I'm going to cast it. I'm going to look at Gervain.
Mhm.
Gervain, I am seriously getting sick of your shit. Put the money down and lie on the ground and let my friends kill you. And I'm going to cast suggestion.
Okay.
That's a
And I'm
tough
going to use my
situation.
bone. I'm going to use another unsettling words to give him a D8 to subtract off this wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Give me 1 sec.
I'm essentially just mechanically. I'm trying to make
Yeah.
him prone until he. I mean, eventually he can roll a save against it if he gets hit.
For sure.
But
Sorry, and what's the... It's a wisdom save, right?
it's a wisdom save 16.
Cool.
The D8 to subtract.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm looking really rough.
It's
Yeah,
a
remember how I
16.
have an hit point?
No, this is
Should I
the
have
first
told
time
him
that
to
Silas
leave?
has had more HP than the rest of the team.
I
Yes.
should have told him to leave, huh?
Well, if he doesn't attack, that'll be okay.
Yeah.
It will really depend on who attack. Like if we skip his turn, if like we wait until his turn and then we start punching him, that's probably best.
He got a 16, though. I don't know if you heard me say that part.
Is that
No,
good
I
or
would've-
bad?
No,
I think that
it's-
saves.
Tie beats it.
It's bad.
That's unfortunate. Or you can leave, whatever you prefer. You have the money. I mean, I'm not the boss of you. I mean, leave. That's probably a better option. That's probably the best option.
Okay. All right. That ends your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Technically, you have a move action if you want it.
Yeah, but he can hit me if I move away.
True. Your turn...
But isn't
It's at the
but
start
he
of your
prone?
turn.
He's
Isn't
not
he
prone. Oh, I mean,
incapacitated?
He's incapacitated. Yeah, he can't take.
He's not
reaction.
incapacitated
no,
anymore.
not at the start. After the start of my turn, it's my turn. So
Oh, I thought it was
That's
his
why I
turn.
Oh.
So he's just prone.
that's why I tried to make him lay down again because I knew that was gone now.
Oh shit.
Because if he's lying on the ground and not moving, like I said, then he can't breathe fire on us.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
That ends your turn. Silas.
I hate that smirk. I hate it.
You hate what, sir?
Your smirk. You're like, I'm so close to pulling this off. I see it.
I think you guys read into my facial expressions too much.
Maybe.
If you're looking at my face trying to judge how much HP a monster has, you're doing it wrong. I just gotta
I think
say
he's
that.
judging your face, thinking, "Ooh, TPK."
Oh wow.
Ooh,
Yeah.
my next round, I have all of them pretty much right there.
Tail sweep. I look over at Zell for a second. I'm like, that didn't take, did it? Okay, and just lay into it. So I'll swing with the Summer Sword.
Okay.
Which has advantage.
Yep.
So I think let's go ahead and do that one again.
Higher.
Nope. 16 on the first one.
16 misses, unfortunately.
All right. I will try again on the backswing.
Mhm.
For 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Okay. For a max 13 damage.
Okay.
And then I will swing once more with Megalothor for a total of 18.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Advantage. 18. Yep. And
18
then
hits?
damage on that.
Yeah.
Piercing will be a total of 11 damage.
Okay.
Leave my friends alone,
By dying.
Yes.
preferably.
Yes. Describe to us how this dragon heroically dies, Pitts.
Sure. I'll explain in just one sec. Sorry. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn, Silas? Just so I can
Kill the
explain the
dragon.
heroic death.
Yeah, just want to kill the dragon. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a bonus action?
Yeah, that's what I did.
I
With
do have a
Roxy's
reaction
back
left.
there. Oh no, I'm saving the reaction.
Or... it's to shit myself in a moment.
Yep. Silas wore his brown pants.
All right. So if that ends your turn,
It does.
that brings us around to Gervain. So, Gervain. Look at this happy boy. Gervain shoots up into the air. 30 feet.
I
I
Is that
need
considered half his
would
movement?
like to make a disengaging attack against him.
True, definitely.
his fly speed is 80, so yeah, if he wants to go 30 feet up, no props keys.
But then he
we all
only
get
10 feet
attack
of movement.
opportunity?
What?
He was prone.
Yeah,
Yeah, so he's got 10 feet of movement now.
he can go up 30 feet.
Yeah, and then 10 feet.
Oh yeah, no, he only needs to go up 30 feet, baby.
Yeah.
We get to attack him, right?
Opportunity.
You
attack.
all absolutely get opportunity attacks for
I know it
sure.
probably won't matter, but it matters to me. So.
These are all
Final-
with advantage since we're flanking, correct?
Yeah.
For the
All
moment.
right, this is it. This is the moment. Nat 20s across the board.
I was so
21.
close. So close.
Yeah,
Okay.
so was I.
21 hits
For 6.
for 6. Okay.
I rolled a 20.
20
And I
hits.
did. No, not
Definitely hit
not
it.
nat 20. Just 20.
I hit at
It's still-
27. That was 19. And I hit for max damage at 13.
Okay.
I
Just
did
like
10 damage.
10 damage.
pierced the
Okay.
membrane of his wing.
15 damage.
15. All right.
This is all just like stabbing this thing and flying in the air, knowing that if it gets in the air, we're all screwed.
Yeah.
This, I want to point out, this could genuinely be a TPK with the exception of Lux.
It could be this very moment.
You'll probably just go unconscious, girl, but I could seriously die.
Yeah, me too.
Points
No,
and
no,
I'm
me
at
too.
7.
Oh,
I'm
no.
at
Actually, you
7
know
out
what?
of 43.
Oh, you've got a lot of health then.
Me? I'm not really like everyone has low HP. I'm just worried about my max HP right now.
Yeah, no, I'm right there with you.
I don't think this is going to be very surprising to you guys, but I think I'm going to need some dexterity saving throws, please.
I don't
Listen
think it
here, you
matters,
son.
but,
Okay,
all right.
yep.
Lux, save us.
What is that? What is that considered? Is that a 17 or a? Oh, thank
He's
God!
so worried.
Oh, thank
There-
God! It was
there's-
hovering on 17 and 10, and I was like, I don't know what's happening.
Zelmith and Grub do get bless.
There you go.
I'll take
It
that.
doesn't
Sorry.
matter.
It doesn't.
Uh,
matter.
sorry,
I know, we're
Dex,
still
yeah?
unconscious, but it does matter for half, kind of thing.
Yes.
14.
For me, at least.
This
one
isn't
side.
considered like an attack. Like he doesn't have to actually hit them. It just happens.
So it's a wave of fire. So it's just like,
Okay.
can you get out of the way or can you not? Is kind of
Yeah.
what it comes down to. And even if you can't, you still get burned a little. So, just so I can, well, actually, Grub, I don't really care about yours. No
Yeah,
offense,
I'm
but you
roasted.
have 1 hit point. So either way, you're down skis. Charlie, what'd you
Yeah.
I passed, but I'm gonna go down.
get? Okay. Silas,
14.
14 fails. And then Zelmuth.
I passed, but I'm gonna go down.
I'm gonna,
24.
You know what I appreciate? Everything you guys have said.
I'm gonna cast absorb elements as my reaction.
Well, you know what?
You-
Maybe
you
his
have an
breath
extra one of
weapon.
Yeah,
those?
you've
does
already
one
used your
damage.
reaction, Ray. Sorry, bud.
No, I
You
didn't.
attack.
Yes, you did. You attacked
made an
him.
attack of opportunity.
Attack is a reaction.
I like that you wanted to. You're just like,
Yeah, no, I didn't realize that was a reaction. That's my own stupidity.
yeah.
Hey, Lux, how many potions do you have?
Cool. I'm down.
I have enough. For...
So
don't worry about it.
I've got a pulpy one.
for everybody who made the save, I want to give the numbers just because. Everybody who made the save, it's 27 points of fire damage, and if you failed, it's 55.
Yep,
What's
cool.
minus
Silas
of
is
1
down.
and 27?
Yeah, everyone's unconscious because
Pitts, if I hadn't
Silas
passed that,
has
you would have
17 hit
auto killed me.
points.
Oh, God.
Oh, really?
I'm at
Yeah, you
3
would've killed
with
me too.
52 max. That's 55 health.
Yeah, I
Well,
have 43.
hey.
You would have killed me as
Well done, boys. Good
Yeah.
work.
Cool. Cool.
And then with where it moved is 20. It's gonna take off into the sky because it kind of has a lot of what it wanted, and start to leave.
Fuck Mount
Which-
Island. Let's go find that thing.
40. It'd be 40. It gets to about there.
Rude.
So, oh, sorry. I guess it'd be technically back some. It's to about there. And that is going to end its turn. Okay, so looks like we're going through the gambit now. Start off with Charlie. Okay. So Lux, being the sole survivor that you are, you see as everybody has been laying into this dragon and these cuts opening and these slashes, these wounds, the dragon looking exhausted, honestly, at this point, flies up, takes a few more hits, flaps its wings kind of almost slowly, lazily, to get behind everybody, breathes its breath across them. You see, like one by one in slow motion, each one of your friends, your companions, your party members go down. And then you just see it's like it takes off again and starts flying away.
Damn.
What would you like to do?
Silas, did you go down too?
You see all 4 of them down.
His max hit points are 17.
Yeah. You don't need to silence me down.
He got 10 at first level and 1 since for each level. That's what he's been doing.
My man.
17 hit points.
Okay. I am moving. Fuck me, you guys are far.
Well,
Remember, for your
we're
bonus
far.
action, you can move as well. You
Yeah, I
still
know.
have your action to be able to do things.
Oh, if I use dash,
Mhm.
can I stop and dash again? Like, can I just,
You
stop
can
for,
like
a
stop
second
and start
continue?
and like split up your movement between actions and things if you want to. Yes.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move and use a bit of my dash to get. Sorry, Grub. I'm gonna get to Charlie because I know Charlie can heal.
Mhm.
I'm gonna put a potion down her gullet.
Okay.
Sorry, Jardine. What was it again? A potion of a great potion. What was it called?
What's in your inventory?
I just have it as potion of healing, but I didn't specify which one.
Well, that
Oh.
would be the base one.
Yeah, that's probably what it is then.
Okay,
Mm.
so 2d4. Give me 1 second.
2d4 plus 2.
So 7 points of healing.
Okay.
Okay.
And then just kind of like look down at her and just be like, I gotta run. And I'll use the rest of my dash. And how high you said the dragon's only 30.
I mean, if you're trying to shoot it, you're well within your range to shoot it.
Hold on.
He's only like
Does
30
it take-
feet in the air.
Does it take an action to heal? Or to use the potion or a bonus
So
action?
because no, so here's the thing: like you use your movement and your bonus action to move, right?
Yeah.
And then you use your action to use the potion. So you don't have any, like you can't shoot or cast a spell or anything. Yeah.
I wasn't okay.
Can yell angrily into the wind.
It's true.
That's pretty much all I can do. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can do.
Okay.
Okay, actually, you know what? I probably wouldn't have run.
That's fair.
I would have just stayed. I would have just stayed with Charlie and fed her the potion.
Okay. All right.
That's it for me.
I'm gonna keep us in initiative, regardless of whether or not the fight continues, just so I can continue to roll the saves.
Yeah.
So that's gonna bring us to the top of the round, which brings us to Sweet Boy Grub.
Natural 20. Describe his sudden revival.
Hold on, I need a tracker. There's more of you down than usual. Give me 1 sec.
Yeah, some might say all but one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two now.
Well, two
I
now.
guess.
Yeah.
I had a half-second power nap.
He hit the ground and came right back up. Okay. So that's excellent. So that's you taken care of. Now I do need to do Zelmith. All right, that's that.
Really hoping for that 20. I had all these plans for what I was going to do and forgot I'm unconscious.
You are in fact unconscious.
If I had have remembered how my armor worked, I could have still been up. I forgot that I have to
Oh my
drop the
God.
AC bonus on my turn for
To do
free in order to get the saving throw. I was like, oh, I could just drop it. No.
Shoot.
Well, it's just so unconscious,
Fingers
right?
crossed you get another opportunity to try.
Yeah, or whoever pulls the armor off my crispy body.
That is some death saves rolled. That brings
Nobody Hoopas thanks back to life, huh?
nobody who stinks back to life. I do need to check something just in case.
Yes, natural ones are considered 2 fails.
No, I know that.
Yeah,
It's
there's
not
a
that.
chance someone's
No,
dead
I had
already.
to roll the breath weapon.
Well, not
Just as
have
another
to.
pass.
Yeah, it's like optional.
Why are you like this?
Why are you the way that you are?
5 wasn't good enough for you? You had to see maybe one more.
I
That's
mean,
gluttony.
sometimes you got to check because you never know what's going to happen, right? And I get... No, I'm just joking. He flies away.
That's not funny. That was the least funny thing you've ever done.
Is it though?
No, but it felt like it in the moment.
A very rough guesstimation on my part. That's less than it could, in theory, go. We can be over there. All right. As he starts flying off into the sunset over the mountains, Charlie, you're
I
awake.
go over. I take a breath since I'm now awake again.
Mhm.
I'll stand up and I'll walk. I'll go over to Zelmith first and pull out my healer's kit and start doing triage medicine to burn a charge.
Okay.
And it's okay. Why isn't this scrolling? There we go.
Me down doesn't scroll for me either.
Yeah.
It's broken.
4 plus 4 plus 7, so 15.
All right. So Zelmith heals for 15?
Yeah.
Okay.
Help me pick up the others. And I make my way over with the rest of my movement to grub.
Zelmith was the only one I rolled a natural 1 on.
Yeesh.
Fun fact.
You trying to see my new characters? You trying to see my new characters?
I'm just, I want to take a peek.
I got so many.
I'm Greg the
Just
dwarf.
open the tickle trunk of characters.
Right, the dwarf. Hey
I
guys,
was
what's
in the
up?
burning house.
I like to dress up as goblins.
Yeah, I just think they're neat.
Yeah. Privy to all goblin culture.
Yeah. All right, Lux, I believe you're up. Unless you have anything else you want to do, Charlie.
Nah, that's all I could do.
Okay.
Could I
I guess there is one thing.
go on?
23 on my wisdom save. I'm fine.
Attaboy. Thanks.
Can I use that free, or can I? Are we still in initiative?
Well, I'm still going through initiative, yeah, just
Okay.
to track the death saves.
I would like to use that free perception check to see where the dragon is going from here.
Sure.
15.
15. The dragon right now seems to be taking a more northern direction, further along the mountain range.
Okay. And does he dip while he flies? Like exhaustion just kind of takes over.
Yeah.
And he,
I would say the way Gervain is currently flying, there does seem to be some like ups and downs. Like it's not a steady, like flight glide flapping of wings. It's more of like a everyone drops down, then you see like the wings kind of beat a couple times hard to try like get himself back up. So yeah.
okay. Okay, I'll move over to Silas over here.
Mm-hmm.
I have one more potion. Can I just slap him awake? Like just
Yeah, no, hit him. I'll tell you what happens.
Attack him.
yeah. Ah,
You know what's gonna happen?
Or
no,
use
two
medicine.
A
Or
negative
try
one-
medicine.
one.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, you could also roll a medicine check.
I can roll a medicine check.
100%.
Um,
Try and stabilize, absolutely.
no, yeah. You know what? I'll do that.
Okay.
It's not a bad time,
13.
all things considered.
13. Give me one sec. You feel like you've improved things, but he's not currently conscious. You also aren't sure if he's stable.
We do roast some aloe vera on my neck.
Okay.
Just said, "Hey, big guy," a lot.
Why isn't he breathing?
Yeah.
Just murdering him. Guys, I need some help over here.
Give me like 6 seconds.
Give me actually exactly. Oddly enough. All right. Brings me around to Grub. Grub, I will give you the option here. What are you feeling? You feeling blue, black and white, or metal?
Oof. Metal. Yeah, I want to hear my fate.
Okay.
Kerclunk.
That's you, Zelma.
I will get up.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus action, healing word, grub.
Okay.
That's the one I'm beside.
Fine. Bonus action, heal Silas.
Okay.
And then move over to grub and do a medicine check.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the medicine check on Grub, please.
Silas, you heal for 7.
Silas, you return to
Again?
consciousness.
What is it with me?
It's a 15. It's a 15 on grub.
15 on Grub. Okay.
I'm just going to look at Silas. Next time, just try to stay away from the dragon. Just a few feet that way.
All I do is just hold up my 2 swords.
I've seen you fall quite a few times. So
Less talking, Lux. Everything hurts.
Silas, it is your turn next.
I just lay down again.
Yep.
Just
That's fair.
gonna wallow in self-pity for a second.
Did we notice anything about my medicine check? Does Grub look okay?
Doesn't look as bad, but he doesn't look good.
Not stable.
Not stable. Charlie, you're up.
Yeah, leaning over Grub, I'll consume another charge from my healer's kit and, smelling salts to wake him up, bandaging him,
All right.
a little whap on the face.
It is at this point that I'll take us out of initiative because you are all okay somehow.
Is everyone else okay?
I'm just rifle through my stuff, take out the potion of greater healing, and I'm just gonna chug this bad boy.
Wait, no!
I know I'm bad. It's quite bad.
No,
What happened? Why dragon?
You
Where's
healed
hard?
for 15, by the way, from me. Grub.
Poof, just remove the money from my inventory. That was tough.
And anything else that would have been in the bag of holding.
Shit.
Silas, you can also heal for 15, and I'll heal for 12.
Oh my god. All the alcohol is in the bag of holding.
Well,
I mean, there was also, sapphires and rubies and diamonds and stuff, but
I
Treasure.
hold my
But
dagger
more
up.
importantly,
Yeah. You guys see like frosty ice, see wind coming off it. Which
yeah,
direction?
are we taking a break from going to this monster island to kill this
What?
fucking dragon?
I think that's the plan, right?
I don't know
Yeah.
if you've noticed, but we can't get to the other side of that mountain, clearly.
It
And
might
secondly,
not be across
it's already beaten us twice. Literally almost killed all of us twice.
Nobody beats me 3 times.
well, only me
Technically,
once.
you've been dropped 3 times
Also,
today, so
like-
technically yes.
But it was
One of the-
together.
Yeah, one of the times we didn't have Silas at all, and we had a little Guileless. And then the second time we had a lot of Guileless and then a little Silas. And now we have a
Yeah.
lot of both.
Yeah, we got both, yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think
I mean, we-
need to be
listen.
The band's
better
back
prepared
together.
usually I'm the one who's like, well, we tried our best, but
I saw
honestly-
something, by the way.
honestly, fuck this dragon.
Yeah, this dragon's got to go. And Zelmith,
You
I
want to
saw
go to a
what you
monster
did.
island and we can't kill a young dragon? Or it's not an adult dragon. I don't know what kind of. I heard his name for the first time, and I know a lot about dragons.
Greg.
I just don't know how many times you need to be beaten.
The house that's immediately beside you starts to collapse
Oh,
and
shit.
cave in,
Now
like
the
the
people
large
still in the
walls
building.
and stuff. Just
Oh no. We
Is
we
there
need to
people
help.
in those?
I listen for people.
Do you listen for screams or death rattles?
Oh, God.
Listen, I'll take anything I can get right now.
All right.
yeah, make a perception check.
Thought I'd had enough fire for one day. I'm just going over here to this house,
Sure.
and I'm just going to start ripping at doors, yelling, "Dwarves!" Do I hear anything?
As you kind of go around, each one of you kind of systematically listening, and also checking into the homes, you don't hear the sounds of any other people.
We should go back to safety.
But isn't there people in these? Yeah, I'm just
I
gonna
don't
keep
hear
ripping at
anyone.
the doorknobs
Yeah.
and attacking this door open.
I'm gonna go to the other house beside that Grub is and try to break that door down.
I'm over here.
Yeah, no, I saw you. That one. Are you trying to get inside?
Yeah. Just
Okay.
ripping and slashing at the door.
Honestly, at this point, it's not even all that difficult. Most of these houses are collapsing and caving in. The one that you're at, Grub, there's as you kind of go and take a look inside. Make a perception check for me. And Lux, you can do so on your house as well. One that you're going to check.
11.
A perception check, sorry?
Yeah.
Any dwarves in here?
25.
Okay, Grub, as you look inside the home that you're in front of, you don't see anybody in there. You feel pretty confident that there's nobody left in there. Lux, as you kind of get inside in as safe a manner as you can, with the house caving and collapsing, you do see what looks like a very charred corpse inside of that home.
While I'm in here,
Mhm.
can I see if there's anything of value in this house?
Goes
The sweep was so
loot.
fast.
That's the most.
That is the only rogue thing that you have
It's the
done.
most
so far in
rogue
this
thing. Just
campaign.
like, damn, there was someone we just couldn't get to them. They're dead. Well, I guess let's see what they got. Fuck it, they're dead.
Let's go check those hot pockets.
Yeah. Make an investigation check.
Investigation. That's a 14.
14. It's hard to get around in a lot of this area, with a lot of it still being like burning and smoldering, the smoke. You do end up finding 3 silver. That's the most amount of valuables that you really find in here.
Okay. I'm gonna grab I guess a hood of some sort that I have. And I'm going to cover the body and bring him out or her out.
Okay. You can try to pull it out. There is like debris on top. So if you want to try to pull it out, I would say you can make an athletics check, to try and do so without, collapsing the rest of this house on top of you potentially.
That's a 10.
As you're pulling at the corpse and trying to get it out so that you can, bring it to the outside, pulling against it, it seems like maybe the foot or something gets caught on some of the timbers that have collapsed the roof. More collapses down on top of you. You take 9 points of fire damage, as you kind of have to pat out some of your clothes as you're starting to catch, but you do eventually get to drag it outside, though it does look like everything from the knee down is missing.
Okay. Okay, I'll just kind of watch the house burn for a minute.
I'm just going clockwise, banging my dagger on these things, just yelling, "Dwarves, anybody!" And I'm
As you go around,
until I get back.
for sure, you go and you check the rest of the homes. There doesn't seem to be anybody else that had been left in the village, save for the one where you see Lux pulling out the charred remains of a dwarf.
Do we see any evidence of any sort of like firefighting brigade? Like, is there anybody coming along with water or anything else to try and combat these fires?
No, everybody had been told to run and vacate the vicinity. It doesn't seem like anybody's coming back.
Well, should we
Not
go
much
to the
we can
train?
do.
I
Wait,
mean,
there's a train.
This
Yes.
town is smoldered.
Yeah,
We should
it's
leave.
done for.
Do we
We
offer
s-
help to these people, or
well, we're broke, so. Well, I'm broke, I guess.
no? We're not. I just jingled the change purse.
What? I mean, I guess I do smell a lot like money. I do roll in it more often than anyone else here. But I feel like everyone has a lot of cash right now.
I have no money.
What?
The
I had it
dragon
all.
took my coin purse.
I have 10 gold.
By the way, Pitts, just so you know, the
Yeah.
dragon took 1,714 gold from me.
Yeah, I had
Respect.
772 platinum
Mm.
because I had grubs.
Yeah.
And Lux's.
Oh
Well,
boy.
If we want it back, now lift up the dagger again. Which way? Which direction with the brand of castigation does it look like this fella's heading?
North.
Well,
We can
We're heading
always-
south, right? Or south?
You're currently heading west. Sorry, I had to go
West.
northeast, southwest to get to west. But yeah, you're going west. You're going left.
and it
We
went
could
up.
And it's going up.
also keep track of it with this, and I pull out the crystal ball.
I mean, yes, we could definitely keep an eye on that, and we had Note's direction, thanks to Grub. I know a lot of you don't want to kill it, but I feel like we've got a shot if we make a plan. Because both times we fought a dragon, we were not expecting to fight a dragon.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, here's the thing. If we're going to do that, we need to resupply. We need healing potions. We need to ensure, I don't know, some sort of fire
Did you
protection
hit
for
me in
all
the
of us.
face with something?
Yeah, and to, like go and
It's
pick
still
up the sack
definitely
and, like,
still on the ground because we were in the middle
Just-
of a fight and you hit me in
Yeah.
the face with it.
yeah,
It's like, yeah.
like pick it up, like dust it off here. This is from Timon.
And Zelmith, you see a beautiful periwinkle violin.
He nailed the shade perfectly. Honestly, it's. Whew.
And is that the dragon doesn't like music, or
Well, give me some time and I'll show you. It's more than just a violin. Yes, I can do some magic with the music, but it's more. Give me a second. Let's go find a train.
yeah? Let's find a dwarf so we can ask him how to get to here. I'm just looking at the dagger almost
Yeah.
all
You
the
see, this
time.
just like it looks really interesting because for anybody who hasn't seen, especially the ice side of what Grub can do, you see that there are
Hey,
these
that
like
is new.
ice crystals that build off the actual blade, and then you see there's like this soft wisps of like snowflakes and ice crystals that float in the air, and it's pointing north as it's doing that.
I do like this better than the fire.
I'm right there with you. I've had a fill of fire. Just sick of it, to be
Does anyone
honest.
feel like the dragon breathes more fire than regular dragons?
I have no frame of reference.
The
I've
first
never-
dragon
I've
ever
done a
seen.
lot of
trust the
studies, and
dragon.
I know they can breathe a lot of breath weapons, but my god, that's all he did.
Just,
That's the
I
only
don't
thing I
know.
know. Yeah, I don't know.
The only thing I saw is I exited the convenience store. I saw Grub and just it was like somebody gave him a bath, but in fire.
Why were you
Yeah,
buying
you missed
snacks?
the other 2 times it did that before you got
I did it
here.
another 2 times.
Yes. What,
Oh my
I
God.
think it was 5 times. I was unconscious for a while there, so I'm not exactly sure.
Well, the only thing
That's-
I know is the longer we take, the healthier it gets again.
I mean, but the longer we take, the healthier we get again. It's a real double-edged situation. I am tapped for the most part. With anything
Yeah.
big, I can't do.
We need a rest and a restock, and we need to hunt this thing down as quickly as possible. I'm all aboard with you, Grub.
And I'm sure by now there's going to be a bounty once we get back there. So maybe we
Oh, no
figure out
doubt,
the money
no
thing.
doubt.
I know we were supposed to go to Monster Island, Grub, and that's still the plan. It's just there's another monster that needs dealing with.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you don't skip a monster to find a monster. You get them. You get the ones you get.
Also, this monster took our shit.
Yeah, that's also pretty bad.
Let's remember as well, Zelmith, that if you and all of us take care of it, but really taking care of this dragon only makes our families look better.
Oh, yes. Also, I can put Dragon Slayer at the end of my name, and that sounds fucking cool.
Oh my God! How did I
Yeah.
miss that?
That's pretty good.
Silas Summerward, Dragon Slayer. I'm gonna
Zelmith
take
puts a
part.
hand in, like, you in, everybody?
Yeah,
Dragon
yeah.
Slayer on
Dragon
3.
Slayer on 3, yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say dragon champions because we keep doing the champion thing, but also
Yeah.
that's good.
Dragon Champion Slayers on 3.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
1, 2.
I could have
Put in my crispy
Dragon
arms.
Champion Slayers.
Yeah, the best order I could have done.
Yeah, I
that,
think
but-
that means we slayed the champions, and that's us. But we'll come back to it.
Champion Dragon Slayer.
We'll
work
work
on
it.
it, but
We'll work on it.
We
We
won't
have
tell
to
the
have a
dwarves.
workshop.
that.
Workshop it. We'll workshop it.
We should not be having this conversation amidst a burning building. We should really get out of
It's a
here.
walkie-talkie. It's a walkie-talkie. Going down the stairs this whole time.
Let us get down the train. I'll set up Zell's pad. I think I have 1 bottle of wine in there. He took all the alcohol. So.
Hold on, and I like go to Lux. Oh, sorry, Lux. Did you drop the corpse, like leave it, or did you like bring it with
No,
you?
I'm I'm just sitting with the corpse, watching the building burn, just kind of saying sorry.
Like go over and offer my hand to Lux, like a hand on his shoulder. Like, we did our best. Let's bring him to his people.
Yeah, I just can't stop thinking about how close he must have thought that he was going to be saved, hearing us outside, and
Well,
yeah.
it's not our fault that he died.
Feels like it's a little, but it's not.
I mean, if we really want to get to it, it's hen deaths, but I don't know if we should tell him that.
Definite. Let's just focus on the dragon right now.
That's what I was thinking. Imagine it didn't run. Imagine we killed it the other day. This wouldn't have happened.
How about we just go to the pillow fort and just hang out for a bit and chill? Blood's
I know. Cowards.
boiling.
I know.
Yes, cowards. Yes. I'll tell you about it after Silas. Yeah, we make our way to the train.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys all and ladies kind of pick yourselves up, dust yourselves off. A lot of you are limping. A lot of you are bandaged. You got some nice salve on for the burns.
So much polysporin.
so much, and aloe vera, of course.
Ow.
Yeah.
As we're going down the steps the whole time.
It's like walking on hot sand, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Peeling a shirt off of Grub's back because it's just melted on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you
A
get for
tuft
wearing
of blonde hair
polyester.
in my hand.
It was so young. But you eventually make your way down to the station. You see Hendeth has moved the train and the rails, as he said he would, while you guys were all busy up there. And you can see that as you're kind of walking forward, he seems poised and ready to go at a moment's notice. Seems like he was waiting for you, hopeful for your return. You can see that all of the townsfolk, the militia, as well as the civilians that have been rescued, including that little boy Lux that you had saved, they're all kind of crammed back into one of the, into the furthest back, or sorry, the furthest forward passenger cart of the two that are there. Or sorry, three that are there. And as they see you approach, one of them kind of looks over and says, is it dead?
No, unfortunately, it got away. But the whole gang is back. This is Silas.
Oh.
I'm not sure how we got back. We haven't really talked about it yet. But I'm guessing Timon probably helped based on the...
No.
Just, anyways.
Sorry, I don't know who those people are.
Yes, I'm rambling. I was almost killed by a dragon. I apologize.
Oh, no, that's fine. Are our homes okay?
Unfortunately, we were not able to save any of the homes. We did our best, but
Yeah, if you guys have like a water thing, I'd go do it, but otherwise...
yes, the dragon is gone, and we believe it's hurt enough that it won't be coming back anytime soon.
Thank you. Thank you for chasing it away. That's I don't know what you would have done, what we would have done if you hadn't have come by. And Lux, you see the little boy kind of like looks out from like behind the curtain, sees you, and just kind of runs up to you and just like starts hugging your legs. This boy can't be older than like maybe 6. But just
I
like
offered to take the corpse from Lux.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
All right. Yep. There we go.
yeah, you quickly like
Yeah.
yeah, and just starts hugging you. And the whole chorus of everybody there starts to thank you. At one point there is a question about somebody who had been missing. And then the adults know enough to see, Charlie, what you're holding. And there is sadness around that, but what you get more is this overwhelming sense of thanks for putting your lives on the line, for getting out so many that you did, or for keeping the dragon busy. A few of them ask, is there anything we can do to, repay this kindness? Just,
I mean, yeah, yes, there's probably lots you could do, but I would really focus on yourselves. You just lost your homes and everything. So don't stress. Like, we have ourselves and each other, and you have yourselves and each other, and while you have no homes, we're good. We're good. We're gonna need to resupply, but I think we're gonna try and kill a dragon.
Oh, do you know
We
know
are
how we
going
would
to
get
kill a
north?
dragon.
sorry,
Yeah.
only one at a time.
It's going this
Sorry.
way. Sorry. Yeah, no, we want to find it. It's going this way. Point the dagger at them.
If you're looking to track through the mountains, I think I could probably help you. And you see a younger dwarven gentleman who doesn't have as nearly as thick or as long of a beard as you would normally see on a dwarf. Kind of steps forward with his hand up and just says, "Yeah, I do a lot of the hunting, so I know a lot of the paths you can take. If you're looking to get there, I would be more than happy to take you."
All right, I lied. There is something you can help us with then. That would be lovely. Thank you.
No, thank you. You've done enough. You've done more than we could have asked for our small village. Are they safe to stay and try to start rebuilding and repairing what was lost here, or do you think? Do you know why the dragon attacked here in the first place?
I mean, okay, I don't want to throw anything at anybody, but
No, Grub.
you called it dragon crest. And that means things. So you got to be careful when you do stuff like that.
Yes,
You're-
we
you're
aren't
dwar-
sure.
They're dwarves and they're up on top and they're not in the mountain. They're supposed to go in the mountain. Dragons, they won't swoop down from the
Somebody
sky
say
when
Grub,
you're
please.
in the mountain. I'm a little, but seriously, when you're thinking about rebuilding, maybe do it where dragons can't, because there's a lot of monsters these days. Probably going to be more, even if we kill that one.
Right.
I go
We
try
don't-
and find the corpse's parents.
Just scoot away.
We don't know if the dragon's coming back. We can't guarantee your safety until we're sure it's dead. So
and you're not sure why it attacked here in the first place.
it screamed something about money at me once and then twice. Do you have a lot of riches or something?
We're a poor town. We don't even get the. We used to get people coming to look at the old dragon bones, which is why it's called Dragon Crest.
Wait, what?
Old dragon bones.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, where's them?
Oh, you haven't.
Yep.
Well, yeah. There's
If you had old goblin bones, I'd be kind of weirded out. So I'm just like trying to put the pieces together.
Well, let's figure out what. Do you know what? Can you give us some information about this dragon that is now bones?
Yeah.
well, I'll tell you. I'll show you. It's sort of a little bit of a tourist thing, or it used to be. It's not really kept up to date. But why don't I just show you?
Okay.
Sure.
Sure.
And as this young dwarven gentleman begins to lead you off to look at some kind of collection of dragon bones, that's where we're going to go ahead and end it for tonight.
Yeah.
So it's the dragon bones.
I'm gonna go stab a dragon with its ancestor's femur. That's what's gonna happen there.
I will be tuning a violin as I'm looking at dragon bones.
Absolutely. All right. We'll just want to say thanks everybody for coming out. Close one, but everybody
Yeah, how
made
many
it
experience
through.
points do we get for tonight?
So the amount of experience points is actually you don't. Instead, you guys just get to level up.
That's worth it.
Ah!
I'll take it.
Milestone, stupid.
That skips the question of how many dwarves there are.
We said all the
hold on,
dwarves but one.
hold on, guys. Because we are still on stream, I'm gonna roll my HP.
Oh,
right
maybe
now.
you'll
Sure.
get an
I'm
actual
gonna
Do it
number.
up.
roll my HP.
Yeah.
We might as well all
right
roll
now.
our HP and see Grub hit triple digits
Yeah,
while
true.
Silas hits 40.
Listen, I have 47. Shut up.
That's
All
so
right.
little.
The dragon one tapped him,
You're a
but
little baby
there was almost no
man.
chance
Was
it
it
would.
It's D10, right?
D10.
let's
It is,
do
which is
this.
extra terrible. I rolled a 5.
Oh, it was like 2, 6.
Hey, that's better than what you
There we
usually
go. So I
roll.
get another 9.
I got a D8. Let's try.
So
this.
what are you at now, Ray?
Why you
You know
gotta
what?
do
Shut
that
up.
to him?
That's what I'm at.
Hey, I rolled a 6.
I have 54 hit points now. Thank you very much.
I think I'm gonna
At level
introduce you
8.
to the tough feat later.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
I think that's what I'm gonna pick up. That's what I have to pick up.
Every 2 levels should be 2 points in the Constitution.
I rolled a
Well,
5.
here's the thing. I get a feat. I think I'm gonna take tough.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Not a bad
I'm at
call.
97. So
If you've
If
got
I
like a
rolled that
19
eight-
or something in stats, though, you might as well get the
Actually, I
even
goofed.
numbers.
You goofed?
I rolled the wrong die.
It could be more.
Ooh.
It
I
could be more.
want
I have to roll a
more.
Or it could be a
D10.
2.
A 9 on the D10. It brings me to 101.
You're a Dalmatian. All right.
Yeah. Triple digits. How much you
Even
got,
if it's
Silas?
Almost double what Silas.
Our fighter.
So
Our
if
champion.
if I take tough, that brings me to 70 HP.
That's
Holy
better.
shit.
and I think I
Yeah.
kind of have to.
I
gives you, like, 20
don't
HP on the
disagree.
dot.
Yeah. So
Anyway, while these guys go through and level up, just want to say thanks again, everybody, for coming out. We're the Casual Ones. We stream on Thursdays and sometimes other days. But if you want to see that stuff and when that stuff comes out, you want to make sure.
Oh, yeah,
Did I say Wednesday? I said Thursday, didn't I?
Yeah.
Today's been a really weird day. I've been thinking it's Thursday all day, so my bad. We
Yeah,
stream on
me too.
Wednesdays. Don't even look at other days unless you follow us on social media and you find out that other stuff is coming out, because we do have some stuff in the works that we're going to be releasing in the near-ish future.
cool stuff.
So thanks again, everybody. Have yourselves a great rest of your week, and we hope to see you again next week.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Join our Discord. We love you.
Discord, join it.
Bye.
Watch out for dragons.